Thank you for watching our video presentation on how to implement Calendar Clear and Delete between Act and Outlook and smartphones. One of the problems about Calendar Clear and Delete is that Outlook and smartphones do not have a concept of cleared. When an item is cleared, it is deleted from the calendar. So it's not the whole concept of clearing the item does not exist on the smartphones and as well as in Outlook. 123 Sync provides a solution where it actually bypasses these restrictions. When an item is cleared in Act, cleared tag will actually be added to the Outlook or smartphone calendar item. And if that item exists in Outlook or the smartphone and the user types the cleared tag to the subject line, that item gets cleared in Act. So we establish a one-to-one relationship between cleared items between Act and the Outlook and smartphones. The whole idea of implementing this is to be able to clear items and have those modifications make it to the Outlook and the smartphone without removal of the calendar item. So if the item has been cleared on the subject line, you modify it and you specify why it has been cleared, we make sure that that relationship continues. And the second idea is to reverse clear Act items from Outlook or Exchange or the smartphone without having to go to Act and do it. So, smartphone, just type in the tag and it gets cleared. And this is important because it implements a clear delete strategy between Act and the smartphones and Exchange and Outlook that otherwise does not exist. So let's get into 123 Sync and set this up. By default, on the general settings, on the calendar tab, if an item is cleared in Act, we delete it in Outlook. So we just remove it from Outlook. So what we want now is for that item to stay in Outlook, but it showed the cleared strategy. So we just said add a clear tag in Outlook. And what we put here is cleared cal, for calendar, and we just add that tag over to the Outlook item when we sync in Act. So this is all you have to do in 123 Sync to enable this feature. So now the items in Act will clear in Outlook with the tag, and then vice versa. So let's just go and try this out. So let's look at Act, and we have an appointment here, an activity, a meeting. So we can click on this. So we can just go in here and say, okay, let's clear this activity. And we cleared, we'll just call it Paul cancel. So we just do a clear. So now what we have is a cleared activity. It won't show here because we show the clear, but it's the cleared activity for Paul. So let's sync. We click here and we sync. So now what we're doing is it analyzes the contacts and it clears in Outlook, and just click yes, and here we are. And if we run in the background, none of these prompts come up. So let's go back to Outlook, and in Outlook we can see that the calendar item has been tagged with the clear tag. So if we open it, you can see here's the clear cal, which is the tag that we chose, and we also have changed the subject line. So the subject line reflects the status of the clearing in Act. And by doing this, we established between Act and Outlook, now we clear items in Act, and they will show in Outlook as being cleared. So our second step now is to explain how to create an Outlook item and then just have it clear in Act. So let's just go to Outlook and create a calendar item. New cal in Outlook. Let's link it to the same Paul Brushman. Let's link it to him. You say, okay, this is, so we just click on save, and now it's coming up and telling us we do already. So we just go and sync it. Let's just sync. And that will basically bring over the calendar item to Act. So let's go on Act and click F5, and here we are. Push on New Calendar in Outlook. So now we have this calendar item in Outlook that we brought in from Outlook to Act. So we want to clear this item. So we can just go in here and just say, okay, we're gonna put in the tag clear cal. So now, oh, it's cleared cal. Make sure that you spell it properly, and if it's too complicated, you can always make it shorter. That's up to you on the settings. So just go cleared cal, and that will save it. So let's go and sync again, and that will analyze it and say, oh, we got something going on. Act calendar update. Yes, we're going to update it and we're going to clear it. So here we go. So close. So let's go into Act. Click F5. So now it's being cleared in Act as well. So what we're establishing now is a ways of actually clearing items in Act from just by using a tag on the Outlook activities item. So of course, now that we got it cleared, let's just go back to Outlook and we just look at this item, and let's just clear, let's just delete it. Let's just delete the one and then see what happens. We go to the sync, and now implementing a deletion, which is basically the same as erasing Act. So we sync the items. It will come up that you're going to delete in Act. Say yes. And if we go into Act, just click F5, and now the item is deleted in Act. So by using a tagging mechanism, you can actually do both clear and delete in a very simple manner. There's no loss of data. There's maintenance of data, maintenance of status, and establishment of a one-to-one relationship between the clear, erase, or clear, delete functionality that Act has with a smartphone or with an Outlook item. On the smartphone, you would do exactly the same thing. You would just add the cleared onto the subject line. This concludes our presentation on the implementation of clear and delete between Act and Outlook, and Act and smartphones, and anything that syncs with Exchange. Using the tagging technique that 123Sync provides, it essentially provides you with the capabilities to sync these two functionalities between Act and the world, which otherwise would not be possible. Again, thank you for watching our video, and enjoy your product.